Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Today I'm going to install these can lights in the bathroom, in the guest room, stairwell, kitchen project we've got going on. Installing these direct ceiling mounts. These are dimmable. They're also rated for wet environments. I like these because they're ultra thin. I don't have to worry about where they're going. And I also like them because I've already pre-ran the wires. And I can just, now that the ceiling is in, I can go back and do my layout and just drill the holes and then drop these in. I don't have to already have those mounted. I don't have to cut around them during the process of installing the drywall ceilings. And right now I can see where every joist is, so I can make sure to know, even if I'm gonna hit a joist, it's okay with these lights. But based on my drawings, I have 18 inches off of each wall. I'll be putting in 4 of these. So we're gonna start by drilling the holes, but I'm gonna switch over to my GoPro and just turn that on while we do this work. So this wall's still gonna get 1/2 inch drywall. This wall's gonna get 1/2 inch drywall. So I gotta take that in consideration, and we're gonna come 18.5. And both directions. So you can see, based on my layout, I ended up hitting where the joists were. But that's the nice thing about these lights, is that it doesn't matter. They're thin enough that they basically fit within the drywall. So as long as you can get these clips in that space, you can get these up in there. So you can see it mounts flush even though I'm sitting on a joist. So that's the beauty of these. That's why I like these. I can basically put them anywhere in the ceiling I want to. And I get to do it after the fact. You know, I didn't have to pre-cut around the lights whenever we're hanging drywall. It makes it a lot simpler. So another benefit to these lights is I can go ahead and prep all the boxes for the lights. I don't have to do it off of a ladder. I can do it from right here in a well-lit area because I don't have any lights in the space I'm working. That's why the lighting in that GoPro footage isn't all that great. But I'm able to go ahead and
install the saddle connectors. And then I'm also having to change, they come with these Wago, or they're not Wagos, they're just pushing connectors. I'm using stranded wire, so I can't use those, so I'm having to remove those, but I'm installing these Wago connectors here. I'm gonna have to have 3 in these because I've got a feed that's gonna come in and a feed that's gonna go out to another light, so I've gotta set 2 boxes up that way. I already got those going, and now I'm gonna set up these boxes. I only need to put in 1 saddle connector and then also a 2 section Wago. It's hard to get these saddle connectors on with these black pieces in here because these boxes are set up to accept Romex as well. So you got to kind of put the nut in first and then spin the connector to get it tight. So now that I got all 4 boxes set up, we're going to go in there and hook it up to the MC cable. Now it's just a matter of putting color to color. I gotta fish this wire on over to the other hose. So another bonus to these is I can basically install these now. It's the finished product, and we obviously haven't mudded, primed, painted the ceiling, done anything like that. But during that process, it's a matter of I can now use these as temporary lights, but I can also pull these back out whenever I go to paint, or if I'm mudding or whatever it is, and it's not a big deal. Let's see if that's, I think so. These are also color selective for different colors. I'm gonna put them all on
4,000. Now all I have left to do is, obviously I'm not going to put a switch in yet, we're not drywalled or anything, but I'm going to temporarily wire these lights together, hook them into main power, and then we'll see how it looks. Won't be using the neutral. It's for the plug that will be going here eventually. This is power in, this is power back out. So again, since I'm temporarily doing this, I'm gonna use a Wago. We're gonna tie these together. All right guys, there you go. There's the 4 lights installed, turned on. They're all set at 4,000. Again, there's great benefits to these canless lights. The biggest one for me is that I can just do this layout anywhere I want to. So if you're retrofitting a house, they're great because you can see I hit a joist on every single one of these and it didn't make any difference whatsoever. They're color selectable. They're able to be put in after the fact. Also, now I can go ahead and install these as temporary lights. You can just pull them down and unhook them whenever you go to paint the ceiling or if you're doing any mudding and it's close. So if you have any questions about anything I use in the video, if you want a link to something, make sure and let me know. If not, you guys have a blessed day. See you guys on the next video.